My name is Shawn Hayes. I am a licensed clinical social worker in terms of the work with the AODP. I'm conceptually the life coach for the officials.
Shawn Hayes is one of the best people I've ever met.
Honestly, one of the most important things we provide is some mental health training, some mental health support. Officiating's not an easy thing.
On ice pressures, obviously, but they're 18 to 26-year-old young people who are wrestling with financial issues, family issues, you know, all the issues that an 18 to 26-year-old might have, but with the added pressure of being an official at a high level.
Shawn Hayes to me is somebody that I know I can reach out whenever I need, you know, a phone call, a text, an email, whatever it may be with whatever I'm going through that day, last week, 2 months ago, 2 years ago.
The role I play is help them problem solve, think through issues, get perspective, think about communication, wonder about the things that might get in the way of them reaching their goals.
Haven't talked to him in a while. It's still nice knowing you do have that support. You know that he's rooting for you and he wants you to succeed.
Shawn Hayes is one of the most valuable people we have on staff. He's like a mental coach, right? He's somebody that honestly is equipped to have people, you know, work through their problems, right? Like officiating is not just what you're doing from 7 till 10 p.m. It's the travel. It's dealing with real life situations away from the rink. It's dealing with some of our guys are students, right? So they're managing their schoolwork. They're managing all the different challenges in life that we all face, right? So to have Shawn, he's so vital. He has a different perspective. He has a trained perspective, right? To be able to help, support, and help essentially coach them through maybe some of their life challenges.
He really cares about us, and he's the best thing that's ever happened to this program.
I get to play this really great role where I don't come from a hockey perspective. I come from a life skills, maturing, transition from childhood to adulthood perspective and a mental health perspective. So I think it's useful for them to have somebody to just talk to that is not a part of evaluating their next move in hockey.
Just somebody that I can kind of open my heart up to. You know, I mean, there were many a times last season where I was hitting a rough patch and Shawn Hayes was there to help me out with whatever I needed.
So ultimately, you know what, when you have someone like Shawn, we can rely on that, you know, he takes their life away from the rink very seriously and helps them navigate maybe some of the stuff that we're not able to or equipped to help them with, right? So for us, Shawn is probably our #1 coach when it comes to everything. And honestly, it has nothing to do with hockey.
He is the most valuable asset to the program. You're never going to want to shy away from him. He is someone who can give you an objective answer to everything. He's not going to take sides. He will listen to everything you say and take it to heart.
If they don't always trust that they have it in themselves, they do have resources. They just have to recognize that they can ask.